Legal and policy considerations for achieving energy access in Africa through improved electricity metering. Energy access is fundamental to socio-economic development and the overall quality of life. Yet, in Africa, the lack of electricity remains a critical challenge, with over 600 million people still without access to reliable energy. This gap perpetuates poverty, limits education, and hampers industrial growth, especially in rural and peri-urban areas. A major contributor to Africa's energy crisis is the inefficiency of electricity distribution systems, characterized by high losses, theft, and billing inaccuracies. These inefficiencies are often exacerbated by the widespread use of inadequate metering systems. Electricity metering has emerged as a potential game changer in addressing these issues. Through advanced metering technologies like smart meters, utilities can improve revenue collection, reduce technical and non-technical losses, and enhance overall grid reliability. However, successful implementation depends on robust legal and policy frameworks that address the following key areas. 1. Establishment of a robust regulatory framework for metering systems. 2. Development of fair and transparent electricity pricing and tariff structures. 3. Implementation of strong consumer protection measures. 4. Promotion of investment in metering infrastructure and technology. 5. Launch of educational and awareness campaigns on metering systems. 6. Enhancement of legal frameworks for off-grid energy solutions, etc. Legal and policy considerations for integrating renewable energy into mining operations in Africa, a case study of Madagascar's wind-solar hybrid model. Mining operations have traditionally relied heavily on fossil fuels like diesel and coal, making them energy-intensive. However, the shift towards renewable energy is gaining momentum due to environmental concerns, regulatory pressures, and economic benefits. In Africa, which is rich in minerals, there is a growing trend to integrate renewable energy into mining, exemplified by the wind-solar hybrid model at Rio Tinto QMM's mine in Madagascar. This transition not only reduces carbon footprints, but also improves energy security in remote areas. Additionally, repurposing abandoned coal mines for thermal energy storage offers a promising method to enhance renewable energy use in the sector. However, achieving this requires robust legal and policy frameworks to address various challenges and opportunities. The following legal and policy recommendations outline key strategies for successfully integrating renewable energy into mining operations. 1. Strengthening regulatory frameworks for renewable energy integration. 2. Developing public-private partnerships, PPPs, for energy infrastructure. 3. Implementing incentive-based tariff structures for hybrid energy systems. 4. Strengthening grid infrastructure and decentralized energy systems. 5. Enforcing environmental, social, and governance, ESG, standards for mining energy use. 6. Facilitating technology transfer and capacity building. 7. Expanding access to climate finance for mining sector decarbonization. 8. Promoting research and data-driven decision-making for energy transition, etc. Legal and policy considerations for strengthening international climate commitments in Africa in the wake of political shifts. Africa faces significant challenges from climate change despite contributing minimally to global greenhouse gas emissions. The continent is experiencing intensified droughts, unpredictable rainfall, rising temperatures, and frequent extreme weather events, threatening food security and livelihoods. There is an urgent need for enhanced climate commitments and a just transition for vulnerable communities. Africa's ability to strengthen its international climate commitments is deeply influenced by political dynamics, both domestically and globally. Political shifts, such as changes in leadership, geopolitical instability, or evolving global alliances, can significantly impact the continent's climate strategies. Recent global events, such as the US withdrawal from the Paris Agreement, have prompted a reassessment of climate strategies. Africa must seek increased support from international partners to ensure meaningful action and funding to help local communities adapt to climate change. To effectively strengthen climate commitments, African nations must establish and enhance comprehensive legal frameworks that not only address national priorities, but also align with international standards and agreements. This involves several critical components. 1. Legislative enhancements. 2. Institutional capacity building. 3. Financing mechanisms. 4. Monitoring and reporting systems. 5. Implementing national climate legislation. 6. Human rights considerations. 7. Integrating climate change into national development plans. 8. Promoting climate justice. 9. Adherence to regional agreements. 10. Strengthening environmental regulations. 11. International collaboration. 12. Policy continuity and stability, etc. Legal and policy considerations for expanding wind energy investments to drive Africa's energy transition. Africa's energy sector is transforming as it transitions from fossil fuels to sustainable sources, with over 600 million people lacking electricity. The continent faces the challenge of increasing energy supply, while simultaneously reducing carbon emissions. Wind energy presents a significant opportunity for Africa to accelerate its energy transition, harnessing the continent's abundant wind resources to provide clean, reliable, and affordable power. Africa possesses 100 gigawatt of wind potential. However, the current installed capacity as of 2018 was only 5.7 gigawatt, with countries in Northern Africa and South Africa capturing over 90% of the wind energy share on the continent. To expand wind energy investments, robust legal and policy frameworks are needed to attract investors, ensure sustainability, and integrate wind power into existing energy systems. The legal and policy considerations for addressing the challenges that hinder wind energy investments include: 1. Strengthening legal and regulatory frameworks. 2. Enhancing policy incentives for investment. 3. Expanding grid infrastructure and market access. 4. Mobilizing financing for wind energy projects. 5. Addressing land acquisition and community engagement challenges. 6. Strengthening regional and international cooperation, etc. Electricity lawyer. Promoting energy access through knowledge access.